Hey everybody, I've got a new recipe I'm going to try in the Instant Pot. It's for corn on the cob. I've never tried this recipe, so it's going to be a first for me. So tag along with me today on Sondra's Homespun Life. Okay, here are the ingredients I'll be using. Mayonnaise, salt and pepper, some chili seasoning, some Parmesan cheese. I'm going to grate that up in a minute. Some corn on the cob, and one special thing we're going to need for this recipe is some non-stick Reynolds wrap. And I almost forgot, we'll need 1 cup of water. Okay everybody, I'm going to show you what I've got fixed ahead of time. We're going to need to sprinkle some chili seasoning on each one of these ears of corn, and I was afraid that this would pour it out too quickly, so I just put me a little bit of the chili seasoning over into this little mini sifter. I went ahead and shredded up my Parmesan cheese, and I shredded it fine, and I have spooned out about a cup worth of mayo onto a plate, and I tried to remove all the extra silks off the corn that I could. Okay, let's get started. Okay, you all, I went ahead and tore off 8 sheets of this aluminum foil because that's how many ears of corn I had. And on this non-stick aluminum foil, the shiniest side is not the non-stick side. It's the side that's kind of has a matte look to it. So I went ahead and pre-cut these, or pre-measured these out so that I can have them ready when I'm ready to wrap the corn. So right now I'm just going to set them aside. Okay, the first step that I'm going to do is to coat each one of these ears of corn in the mayonnaise. And I believe the easiest way that I'm going to get these coated is just to get my hands in there and do it. So after we coat with the mayonnaise, we'll sprinkle with a little bit of the chili powder and then a little salt and pepper, and then after that we'll sprinkle a little bit of the Parmesan cheese on each ear, and then I'll roll them up in the aluminum foil. So what I'm going to do is have my one of my aluminum sheets right here. Let me get this camera angled down. And I'm just going to coat this corn the best I can. Okay. This is going to be messy. And now I'm just going to gently sprinkle some of this chili powder on each one of these. Then I'm going to sprinkle a little salt and a little pepper. And from there, I'm going to add a little bit of the Parmesan cheese. Okay, that's the best I can do. And now I'm going to roll up the ear of corn into the aluminum foil. And try to tuck in the ends. And there's one, and I could set it to the side. So I'm just going to repeat that step for the rest of these ears of corn. Okay, you all, I've got all the ears of corn wrapped, and now I'm going to pour 1 cup of water into the Instant Pot, and I'm going to try to stack each one of these corn on the cobs inside the Instant Pot, standing them up. Okay, I'll bring you and let you see how it looks. Okay. Now I'm going to place the lid on the Instapot. Make sure that my pressure valve is set to sealed. I'm going to hit the manual button and go down to 5 minutes. When this comes up to pressure, the little timer will start kicking down, and I'll do a quick pressure release and bring you all back when it's ready. Okay, you all have the pressure released. Take this lid off. And I'm going to remove each one of these ears of corn. Okay, now I'm going to allow these to cool for a little bit so they won't be so hot. Okay, so now I'm going to allow these to cool a little bit so they won't be so hot to handle, and I'll be back in a moment. We'll unwrap these and see how they turned out and give them a taste and see what it's like. Now, some of the cheese looks like it is sticking to the corn. Not too bad. See how hard it is to remove. Oh, that comes right off. So if we need to, we can put it back on the corn. Okay, I'm going to allow that to cool, and then I'm going to give it a little taste. Okay, you all, I've allowed this to cool a little bit. Now I'm going to give it a try. It's a little rich. Oh, that's good though. That Parmesan cheese is what makes it so rich. But all the flavors is coming together nicely. It's really good. I've never seasoned my corn this way, so this was the first time for me with this recipe. And I like it really well. And the corn is perfect. It's not overcooked. It's just right. So yeah, I'll probably do this recipe again. I like it that well. So I hope you all have enjoyed joining me today. Please remember to like and comment if you wish. I always welcome your comments. Please remember to subscribe and hit the little notification bell so that you can stay up to date when I release a new video. And until next time, guys, bye.